UT를 더해보자. How much do you want? How much does it cost for adults? How much does it cost for adults? How many people eat here? How many people eat here? How many people eat at this restaurant?
At.
How many people eat at this restaurant? How much salt? How much salt melt? How much salt melts? How much breath can get in your lungs? Breath. How much breath can get into your lungs? Breath. How much breath can get into your lungs? Breath. How much breath can get into your lungs? 몇 번째야? How many turtles are in the fish bowl? How many turtles are there in the How many turtles are there in the fish bowl?
Turtles. Fish bowl.
How many turtles are there in the fish bowl? 안 돼. Turtles. How many turtles are there in the fish bowl?
Fish bowl.
얼마나 많은 간사들이. How many nurses are there at the National Hospital? How much snow are there on the hill? How much snow is there? Is there? How much pain is there from your past? How much pain is there from your past? How much pain in there? How much pain in there? Is there라고 해야 되는 거 아니야? 3분 13초. 부정사. This tea is too hot to. No. This tea is so hot that I cannot drink it. You want her to throw it. You wish her to throw it. Pass. You wish her to pass it. You wish her to pass that. It is hard for me to eat it. It is foolish for Jenny to visit him. It is foolish for Jenny. It is foolish for Jenny to visit him. Of Jenny, foolish of. It is foolish of Jenny to visit him. It is foolish of Jenny to visit him. Jenny has a problem to rethink. Jenny has a problem to rethink of.
About.
Jenny has a problem to rethink about. Think about. I figured out when I figured out to take the TOEFL. To take the TOEFL. when 언제?
TOEFL.
I figured out when to take the TOEFL. Figured out when to take. It is better for me to. 나는 그녀를 그 공연 전에 보는 편이 낫다. 무슨 better? 나는 그녀를 그 공연 전에 보는 편이 낫다. better.
I
had better to see her before the show. I had better see her before the show. 어렵네. I order him not to be late. It is too expensive to buy. 제니는 유치원에 갈 만큼 좀. Jenny is old enough to go to kindergarten. Jenny is old enough to go to kindergarten. 좀 마시고. They are happy for visiting. They are happy for visiting. 아닌데. 그들은 방문한 것에 대해 행복하다. 방문한 것이라. had 써야 되나? They are happy for having visited. They are happy for having visited. I complain having not been happy. I'm complain having not been happy. 맞는 거야 뭐야? having been 행복하지 않은 것.
about. Being.
이상하네. I complain about not being happy. Complain about not being happy. Being happy, be happy, having been. 모르겠네. 그 나이 든 남자는 그 노약자 석에 앉혀지는 것을 여전한다. The old man minds being seated in the handicapped seating. The old man minds being seated in the handicapped seating. 그런 내가 고르는 것은 멈춘다. They stop me picking. They stop to picking. They stop. 내가 고르는 것을 stop. They stop my picking. 안경을 쓰지 않는 것은 그걸 쓰는 것보다 더 편하다. Not wearing glasses is better comfortable. more comfortable. Not wearing glasses is more comfortable than not wearing them. Not wearing glasses
feels,
not wearing glasses feel more comfortable than wearing them. Not wearing glasses feel more comfortable than wearing them. Not wearing glasses feels more comfortable than wearing them. 나는 끌려가는 것을 거절한다. 끌려가는 것. 끌려가는. Being dragged. I refuse being dragged. 먹었던 것. Having eaten. My parents liked having eaten the new menu. My parents liked having eaten the new menu. 그녀는 그 술래를 전혀 찾지 않는 것, 찾지 않는 것, 찾는 것, finding, looking for, not looking for. She was interested in not looking for the tiger at all.
finding,
She is interested in not finding the tiger at all.
felt, tagger,
She felt interested in not finding the tiger at all. She felt interested in not finding the tiger at all. 사람 살려. She felt interested in not finding the tiger at all.
tagger,
그 남자는 거절되는 것, 거절되는 것. Being turned away. The man is not hate being turned away from Jenny. 몹시. The man
does,
The man does not hate being turned away from by. The man does not hate being turned away by Jenny. does를 왜 잊으라 했을까? Does not hate. 그녀의 말하는 것을 명확히 말하는 것을 you're saying 이해한다. The board understands you're saying. The board understand you're saying exactly. The board exactly understands you're saying.
your, clearly,
The board clearly understands you're saying. The board clearly understands you're saying.
your,
못 알아들어. 7분이나 걸렸어? 동명사를? 와, 말도 안 돼. 분사구. Before ending the project, Jenny should. Before finishing the project, Jenny should. 진짜. Before finishing the project, Jenny should should check the details. Before finishing the project, Jenny should check the details again. Before finishing the project, Jenny should check the details again. 우리 한 남자에게 물으면서 케빈은 위에 있는 표지판을 While asking a man on the street, Kevin reread again the sign above him. While asking a man on the street, Kevin reads the sign above. 프로젝트를 끝낼 때 When finishing the project, Jenny should check the details again. 방금 한 거 또 나왔어? While washing the dishes, she watches TV. Washing the dishes. After feeling tired, my mom did not go to work. Being considered by the employee, the offer is stand until 유효하다.
Still. Stands.
Being considered by the employee, the offer still stands. 유효하다. 그 자체이면서 나는 맛본다. Being the first, I try all the menu at the restaurant. Being the first, I try all the menu at the restaurant. Tried라고? Being the first, I tried at the menu or the restaurant. At the restaurant. 아이고 또 왜 이렇게 광고를 계속해? 진짜. 비록 그 파트에 소개되더라도 though being interested 아니지 소개되는 게 뭐야? Introduced. Being interested 아니 though being may I introduced. Though being introduced at the party, Jenny was very nervous. Though being introduced at the party, Jenny was very nervous. 맞았네? 파티 초대받았기 때문에 being 초대받는 게 뭐야? Invited. Being invited at the party, the girl needs a new dress. Being invited in the party, the girl needs a dress.
To
the party. Being invited to the party, the girl needs a dress. 순진해서 그 아이는 마녀의 집으로 들어갔다. Being naive. 순진한. Being naive. The kid went into a witch's house. Being knives. 아니지. Knife. Being knife. Being naive, the kid went into a witch's house.
Witches. Naive.
Naive. Being naive, the kid went into a witch's house. 제발 위치를 알아들어주렴. Being naive, the kid went into a witch's house. 어이구.
Witches.
Witches. 6분이나 걸렸어. 정말 잘 안 되는구나. 오늘. 하루 종일 이걸 하면 어떻게 될까? 이건 뭐냐? 현재 완료, 진행 강조. 뭔가 새로운 거로 바뀌었네. 목적격, 관계대명사, 목적격, 복합관계대명사 that, 부사절, 명사절, 명사절. 오, 현재 완료가 나오네. 수동태. 바꿔주셨구나. That is compiled. That has been compiled. Have the dishes been washed? Have the dessert dishes have the dessert dishes been washed? been
Not.
없었니? Have the dessert dishes not been washed?
Dessert.
Have the dessert dishes not been washed? 어려워. 바뀌었어. 어디서 한용의 뼈들은 발견되었니? Where have been the dragon's bone discovered? Been discovered. Where have the dragons
Of. Bones. A.
Where have the bones of a dragon been discovered? 왜 이렇게 어렵게 해? Where have the bones of the dragon been discovered? 에이, 몇 번째냐? Have you thought? 생각하고 있었니? Have you been thinking? Have you been thinking? We have not talked. We have not been talking. We have not been talking. 이것은 해결되지 않았니? Have this not been solved? Has this not been solved? Has not been. 그것을 건널 때 Crossing it, I have been careful. Crossing it, I am careful. 뜬금없이 분사구가 또 나와. Since when have they been taking a nap? Since when have they been taking a nap? 와, 머리 맞았어요. You have been sitting. I have not been treated. I have not been treated. 현재 완료 수동. 현재 이거 완료이면서 BPP니까 수동. 명사절. 나는 그녀가 행복하다고 말한다. I say that she is happy. 우리가 쫓던 것은 그녀의 손들 안에 있었다. What we chased for were in her hands. What we were chasing for was in her hands. What we were chasing for was in her hands. 그들은 그녀가 그녀의 딸에게 준 것을 원한다. They want what she gave her daughter. They 원하다가냐.
wanted,
원했다라고 해야지. They wanted what she gave her daughter. 그녀는 우리가 어디서 그거 맞춰자는지 였다. She forgot where we should find the bag. She forgot where we have to find the bag.
need,
to. She forgot where we need to find the bag. 나는 그 책을 읽는 것이 재밌다고 한다. I know that reading the book is fun. I know that reading the book is fun. 나는 그가 그것을 어디서 찾은지 몰랐다. 그는 She didn't know where he found it. He didn't know where he found it. 너희들 어떻게 너희가 그 장소를 더 빨리 찾을 수 있는지 아니? 너희들은 어떻게 너희가 그러면 Do you guys how you find the venue quickly? 모르겠다. Do you guys know how you can find a venue more quickly? 사람들은 우리가 출간하는 것을 읽는다. People read what we publish. 나의 조과가 두서리 되는 것은 좋은 소식이다. 되는 것. What my 조카가 뭐야? cousin? nephew지. What my nephew be 2 years old is a good news. That my nephew becomes 2 years old is good news. That my nephew becomes 2 years old is good news. 그 카페는 우리가 수다를 많이 떠는 곳이다. The cafe is where we chat a lot. The cafe is where we chat a lot. 이렇게 했는데도 4개나 남았네. 절 관계사 부사절 명사절 whether if 부사절 Where they sleep I sit 난 네가 지금 한 세차를 살 여유가 있는지 내게 묻고 싶다. I want ask if you are afford to buy a new car.
Can
afford? I want to ask you if you can afford to buy a new car. Can. I want to ask you if you can afford to buy a new car.
Now.
I want to ask you if you can afford to buy a new car now. 나는 내가 기도하러 가는 곳에서 내가 일하는 줄 몰랐다. I didn't know where you were. 아니지. 내가 기도하는 곳에서 I didn't know you work where I didn't know you work where I go to pray. 왜냐하면 그들이 노래하는 것을 시작했기 때문에 나는 그들의 목소리를 주의 깊게 들었다. Because they started singing. 그들이 노래하는 것을 시작했기 때문에 started. Because they started singing, I listened carefully their voices as my before they started to sing, I listened carefully at their voices. To their voices. Before they started to singing, I listened carefully to their voices. Before they started to singing, I listened carefully to their voices. 오. 그녀가 나를 사랑하는지 아닌지는 불확실하다. 그녀의 whether she loves me or not is uncertain. Whether she loves me or not is uncertain. 너는 그 일을 끝낸 후 너는 사무실을 떠나야 된다. After you finish the work, you may leave the office. 이것이 그녀의 첫 실수였기 때문에 그녀는 아마 벌을 받지 않을 것이다. Because this is her first mistake, she might not being punished. She may. Because this is her first mistake, she may not be punished. 우리가 서울에 이것들을 지을 수 있기 위해 우리는 이 집들을 디자인했다. 지을 수 있기 위해. 이것들을 build for 우리가 짓기 위해 지을 수 있게 could 왜 could지? so that 우리가 we designed these houses that we could build these in Seoul. So that we designed these houses so that we could build this in Seoul. so that 위하여. Because you want this, I give you this. I give it to you. Because you want this, I give you. Because you want this, I give you. As soon as they returned, they clean. As soon as they return, they clean. 어렵군요. 3개 남았디용. 관계대명사 that. 관계부사, 복합관계대명사, 전치사의 목적어. 어렵구만. We see that standing Kevin and his bag. We see Kevin and his bag that is standing. We see Kevin and his bag that are standing. 나는 비참하게 실패한 케빈과 그의 프로젝트에 대해 들었다. I heard about Kevin and his project that miserably failed. B가 왜 들어가냐? I heard about Kevin and his project that failed miserably. 금요일은 사람들이 좋아하는 그날이다. Friday is the day when people like. 난 내가 처음 한 차로 운전한 그날을 상기할 수 있다. I can recall the day when I drove first. I can recall the day when I first drive a car. I can recall the day when I first drove a car.
Drove.
네? Drive.
Drove.
Drove?
Drove.
Drive, drove. I can recall the day when I first drove a car. drive 들어가다니. drive, drove, driven 이렇게 해야 되는데. 얼마나 많이 반복하던지. How much do I repeat? You forget. How many times do I repeat? 얼마나 많이 반복하는?
However.
However many times I repeat, you forget. However many times I repeat, you forget. However many times I repeat, you forget. However many times, how many times? However many times 이렇게 해야 돼. 얼마나 걸리든지 간에 however does it cost, Kevin will teach him. Kevin will teach him. However does it take?
Long.
How long it
takes.
Kevin will teach him however long it takes. 어렵잖아. However long, 얼마나 오래. However long it takes. How long it takes. How long it takes. 어렵잖아. 나는 내가 함께 여행하는 내가 필요하다. 너는 내가 함께 여행하는 내가 필요하다. 뭔 말이야 이 말이. You need me whoever travel with whom. 뭔 말이야.
With whom?
You need me with whom you travel with. 무슨 말이야? You need me with whom you travel. 이거 어렵잖아. 모르겠잖아. You need me with whom you travel. You need me with whom you travel. 네가 함께 여행하는 누군가. 이적어는 사람들이 수영할 수 있는 한 수영장이 있다. This garden has a pool This garden has a pool which people can swim in. I have a cap which is blue. We lent a videotape. We lent a videotape which we cannot. We lent a videotape which we cannot watch last night.
Could
not. We lent a video tape which we could not watch last night. 뭐야?
Borrowed.
We borrowed a videotape which we could not watch last night. 뭐냐고. 1시간 걸리겠네 오늘. 1시간 안에라도 하면 다행이다. 목적격 관계대명사. 제니가 사용하는 그 휴대폰을 씁니다. The cell phone that Jenny uses looks expensive. The cell phone which Jenny uses looks expensive. 공부하는 걸 좋아하지 않는 남동생 소파에 자고 있는 중이다. My brother who does not like studying is sleeping in the sofa. My brother that does not like studying is sleeping on the sofa. My brother that does not like to study is sleeping on the sofa. 남긴 꼴을 가지고 있는 한 고양이를 가진다. I have a cat which has a long tail. I have a cat that has a long tail. She is a teacher who I like. She is the singer who young people love. She is the singer who young people love. 이것은 그녀가 입은 그 드레스이다. This is the dress which she wears. This is the dress that she wears. This is our grandmother who I visit on weekend. This is my grandma. This is my grandmother that I visit on weekends.
Whom?
목적격. This is my grandmother whom I visit on the weekends. 내가 그린 게 The dog that I raise is fat. The dog which I raise is fat. The girl who likes me is Jenny. The girl that likes me is Jenny. The woman that likes me is Jenny. She is the student who I meet. She is the student that I meet. She is the student whom I meet. 이제는 combining set. 마지막. 그녀가 오늘 그 프린트실에서 복사해야 하는 것들은 그 페이지들이다. 그녀가 오늘 The thing which she should copy in the print room are the pages. Are those. The things which she should copy in the print room are those pages. 복사해야 하는 것들은 그 페이지.
Today.
오늘.
Are.
The things which she should copy in the print room today are. The things which she should copy in the print room today are those pages. 그 프린트실에서 그 페이지들을 복사하는 것은 그녀가 오늘 해야 하는 것이다. Printing. The thing that she 아닌데 그 프린트실 그 페이지를 복사하는 것은 복사하는 것 copy the thing is the thing that copy those pages in the print room is 아닌데 to copy those pages in the printing room is the thing that she should do today. 왜 이렇게 한국말을 못하냐? 그 프린트실에서 그 페이지를 복사하는 것은 그녀가 오늘 해야 하는 것이다. To copy those pages in the printing room is the thing she should do today. Copying those pages in to copy those pages copying those pages in the printing room is the thing she should do today.
Print
room. Copying those pages in the print room is the thing she should do today. 아, 왜 이렇게 광고를 많이 해? 그녀가 오늘 무슨 프린팅 명사절. Where she should print those pages today is the print room. Where she should copy those pages today is the print room. 그 페이지들은 그녀가 오늘 그 프린트실에서 복사해야 하는 것들이다. The pages is the thing. Those pages are the things that she should copy today in the print room. 그녀는 오늘 그 프린트실에서 그 페이지들을 복사해야 하는 이다. She is the 명사죠. 하는 이다. She is who should who should copy those pages in the print room today. She is who should copy those pages in the print room today. 그녀는 오늘 그 프린트실에서 그 페이지를 복사해야 하는 이이다. She is the one that should copy. She is the one that should copy those pages in the print room today. 그 페이지들은 그녀가 오늘 그 프린트실에서 복사해야 하는 것들이다. The pages are what she should copy in the print room today. Those pages are what she should copy in the print room today. 오늘 그 프린트실 페이지를 복사해야 하는 이는 그녀이다. 복사해야 하는 이. The one that should copy those pages today in the print room is she. Is her. Is her.
Her.
The one that should copy those pages in the print room today is her. The thing that she should do today is copying those pages in the print room. 와! 이히. 엄청 오래 걸리네. 와, 49분. 와우, 씨. 장난